Good morning, day 80 and just leaving Pelorus Bridge campsite now and about to head into the Richmond Ranges. It's about 14 k's of road walk I think to start with, then about 8 k's to the first hut and then some more to the next hut, so I'm not sure where I'll get to, but we will see when we get there. And I've got a fan club already. Overdue for a break now. That's been hard work this morning. Time for second breakfast, I think. Here's where I leave the road. This will be the last road I see for a week. From here on, it's bush track. The track's pretty rough here, but I came here to get away from civilization, so bring it on. And it's nice to have a bit of variety of movement, get away from that very repetitive hiking along the road. So my body is enjoying this. Here is Emerald Pools, aptly named. I had a lovely lunch break at Emerald Pools and a swim. Bracing does not do it justice. That was freezing. It took the breath away. But then back on trail, straight into a heinous climb. This shit just got real. Wow. That just scared the daylights out of me. I just got dive bombed twice by a falcon. This is walking along this track. I'm sheltering by this tree so they can't have another go at me. Let's see what happens if I try to get through here again. Did you see that? It does not want me here. I'm gonna move on. Alright, here is Captain's Creek Hut at last. Boy, am I in need of a rest. That was hard yakka, that section. Boy, I am tired. Now, I was seriously thinking about staying at Captain's Creek Hut because I've got a bit of a niggle in my right calf. Giving me a bit of pain, but with a bit of rest, it seemed to be coming right. So hopefully it's not too badly damaged, but it was still early in the day. It's only 3:15, so I thought I'd carry on. It's only 2.5 hours to Midi Hut, so I'll see if I can get there. Oh, I hope I can. And I met another TA hiker. Met one right at the start when I got off the boat at Ship's Cove. Haven't seen him since. But there's another one at came in to Captain's Creek Hut. Yay! Here's Midi Hut. Oh, I'm so pleased to see it. I am well and truly shagged. What a day! It's been awesome. Really loved it. Hard work. I've done 27 or 28 k's and at least half of that was over really tough terrain. So yeah, really pleased with myself. Body's hanging in together and coping with it, so very pleased. But I need a rest. So swim in the river, get myself installed in the hut and have dinner. Good morning, day 81, and just left Midi Hut and crossed my first wire bridge for the day, so back on trails. And today gotta go along here for about half an hour and then do the big climb up to Rock's Hut. It's going to be bit of a gut buster, and then along to Browning Hut, at least. If I'm still feeling good, then I'll think about going on to Hackett Hut, which is the next one along. So should be a good day, I'm sure. One of the things about this trail is that you get a lot of time to think about your past, all the things that have happened to you, all the embarrassing moments and regrets, and the highlights as well. Don't know why I'm saying this, it's just a thought that occurred to me, along with all the other thoughts. Yeah, made it to Rock's Hut. Woohoo! I'm glad to see that. 2 hours and 40 minutes it was from Midi Hut, and that was a decent climb for sure. Well, the rumours are true. Rock's Hut does in fact have flushing toilets, so that's a novelty for backcountry dock huts. I think these are the rocks that the hut is named after. I think that might be Mount Richmond straight ahead there. Here is where we come out into the mineral belt. Suddenly the forest stops and we've just got the stunted vegetation, so it doesn't grow too well in this region. If anyone can see the next Marco Polo after this one, let me know, because I can't see it. Yay, I made it to Hackett Hut. Woo, not before time. Settled in at Hackett Hut now, so I'm going to be staying here the night. What a day today has been. It's been huge. It was about 9.5 hours, I think, which is not hugely long, and distance wise wasn't great, but it was up and down, really rough country. Lots of roots and rocks and tree fall and overgrown sections, but then some beautiful views when you got up onto the tops and things. So and some beautiful rivers to walk along beside. So yeah, I've had a really good day. Pleased with it. Absolutely knackered now, and the sandflies are starting to bite. So I'm not going to hang around here for too long. Yeah. So I'll settle in and I'll see you again tomorrow. Good morning, day 82, just leaving Hackett Hut and starting the climb up to Starville Hut, and that's going to be a mission. It's 900 metres of vertical gain. It's going to be a big job, so I'll take my time and get there eventually. Warning, the standard of track beyond this point is route. That means rough. There's Pyramid Rock. Yay, Starville Hut at last. I made it. Boy, that was a heinous climb. Had a nice lunch break at Starville Hut here. It was very pleasant, so well deserved after that climb. So, but we're not stopping here. We're going to carry on at least to Slatey and then decide from there. So this is the view, and this is where we're going. I think that might be Mount Slatey up there, so we'll be going up onto the summit of that. We've got another 300 metre climb ahead of us, so looking forward to that. Look at this cairn, isn't it beautiful? Looks like a wandering band of stonemasons has been through here. Look at this one. This is even better. Some definite skill going on here. I'm not sure if this is the summit of Mount Starville or whether it's over there. It's probably that one just over there. But anyway, this is high enough for me. And look at this view. In the very far distance over there you can see the Kaikoura ranges. And the rest of the Richmond ranges up that way. And look at this. Straight ahead there. There's Little Rintoul and Big Rintoul. We go over the top of those tomorrow. Now Richmond, Tasman Bay, you can just see Nelson in the bottom there, Motueka in the distance. Well, we made it to Slatey Hut fairly early, 10 to 3, so seems a bit early to stop, but hey, absolutely munted, so I'm definitely stopping here. That was a hard day. Really enjoyed that last section. Well, both sections were really nice, but from Starville Hut to here, got lots of exposed tops, so you're up on the tops of the ridges and you got all the views and things, so that was really nice. I really enjoyed those rock climbing bits. They were really cool. But that's 1200 meters climb for the day. That's just on the map, not including all the ups and downs in between, so it's probably half as much again. So that's a hard day. That'll do for today, I think. Time for a coffee. Good morning. It's day 83. We're just having breakfast outside the hut because somebody came in late last night and he's still asleep inside. So today is beautiful, clear blue sky, a little bit windy, so hopefully it's not too strong on the tops. Today's going to be a real big one, up over Old Man, and then over Little Rintoul, and then over Rintoul. So that's going to be an exciting day. I'm really looking forward to it. Should be some great views up there. Made it to the top of Old Man. Oh boy, I feel like it's named after me. This is relentless, just up and up and up through a rock field. Well, I guess I shouldn't slip and fall here. Might not be the best outcome. Hey, I made it to the top of Little Rintoul. Woo! We made it to Little Rintoul. Wow, coming off Little Rental is sketchy. Everything is loose, everything could go at a moment's notice. You've got to be so careful with your footing, you've got to check every single step. Look at this, I've never seen such a plant before. Yeah, we made it. Summer Rental. Wow, that was an awesome climb. Look at the views from here. There's the site for sore eyes, rental hut. Not before time. Go into the hut and let's have a look around. So look at it, it's a nice one. And 6 bunks. Would be in a view. Look at that. Wow, that was an epic day. That was huge. Not big in terms of distance, it was only 13 k's, but it was about 11 hours going, and it was full on the whole way. So the adventure has really set in now. So getting up and down things like that were pretty exciting. So it was hard work, lots of loose rock and scree and things, and very, very difficult, but had a wonderful day, epic views. Really, really enjoyed it. It was so cool, and so pleased that I've ticked off that particular milestone. So yeah, very happy now. Good morning, day 84, and just leaving Rental Hut. Had a lovely night's stay there. That is the hut with the best view that I've ever been in. It was just outstanding. So we're heading off today past Tarn Hut and head to either Mid Wairoa or Top Wairoa huts. Not sure which, we'll just have to wait and see how we feel when we get to Mid Wairoa. First challenge is a bit climb over the top of Purple Top, which shouldn't be anything too difficult compared with yesterday's undertakings. There's Mount Richmond up the top there. Okay, got to the top of Purple Top, and this is where we're going next. Around the corner here, and then along that ridge in the middle ground there, and then drop off the back of that somewhere. And there is the town of Tarn Hut, which we're just approaching. Finished the horrendous descent, which was horrible. And here's the Mid Wairoa hut. Here's the inside of Mid Wairoa hut. Quite a nice little place, nice little fireplace there, be nice in winter. I'm going to settle in here for the evening because I can't go any further. I've been hiking for the last few days with Bara, who's from Czech Republic, and it's been really nice. It's been good to have some company, and particularly on the technical sections over Rental and so forth, it's good to have some backup. But she was keen to carry on to Top Wairoa, which is another 4.5 hours away, but my old body can't manage that, so I had to play the old man card. But I think secretly she was happy with that as well. Now I'm more hot and bothered, so I'm going to go down and have a swim and clean myself off a little bit and then settle in. I just went for a swim in here, and there's a little gorge up in there, and it's super cool. It's super deep, and you can swim up in there, and there's a cave and everything, so it's really fun. We're just about to leave mid Araroa Hut and going up to top Araroa Hut, so that is going to be uphill a lot and up a stream bed, so lots and lots of river crossings and pretty tough going from what I hear. And then when we get to top Araroa, we might carry on to Hunter's Hut, so we'll have a look. That'll be up over the tops of the range, so it'll be fun. Some views again. By the way, I forgot to mention today is day 85, and this is our first river crossing, so first time we're seriously going to get our feet wet, but it will be the first of many today. Hey, we made it to top Araroa Hut. Whew, that was a climb, but wow, that was beautiful. Yeah, that track was tough, but I don't think they do easy tracks around here. They're all hard, all rough as guts. Bring on a nice flat road walk, that's what I say. Yeah, anyway, that track coming up here was gobsmackingly beautiful. It's just wow, wow, wow. Waterfalls everywhere and blue-green pools at the bottom of every one of them. It was just outstanding. Yeah, it's just so picturesque. I'm sure my pictures don't do it justice. Oh well, from here we'll stop and have lunch, and then we'll push on up over the top, over Mount Ellis and down to Hunter's Hut. So that's going to be a bit of a slog fest, I'm sure. Goodbye, top Araroa Hut. And this is where we're going. Up and up, 900 metres up in the full sun to go with the 400 that we did this morning. It's gonna be cooking. This is what they call a path around here. You can see we're definitely in Red Hills country now. Yay, made it across. We're going down this ridge here till we get to the river right at the bottom. Follow that along for a while, and then just when it bends around the corner, you can see, or maybe you can see up high up on that little plateau bit there, there's the hut, Hunter's Hut. That's where we're going. A lot of walking today and very, very tired, but very satisfied. It was a good effort, and yeah, pleased to be here for sure. Good morning, day 86, and it's breakfast time at Hunter's Hut, and today we're going to head off to Porter's Hut, which is 4 hours away according to the sign, and then hopefully carry on to Red Hills Hut, and that'll be the last hut in the Richmond range. So from there on it's St Arnaud. So there's Porter's Hut in the distance. Lunch break there. Yay, Porter's Creek Hut. Time for a break, I think. Nice views here, but if you slip on this track, there's no stopping until you hit the river down below. I am at the end of my tether now. I'm done for the day. I really cannot cope with much more of this. There's Red Hills Hut. Oh, I am absolutely shattered today. 11 hours on the go today. The last section from Pelorus Creek Hut to here was signposted for 5 hours, which would normally take us about 4.5 hours. Took us 7. I've had a number of niggles along the way, just strained tendons and ligaments in my ankles and my thighs, and strained thigh muscle, and they've all come right with a bit of nursing, so that's been fine. But today I picked up a strain in my thigh, and it just got really bad. So I was hobbling for most of the last 10 k's at least, most of the 7 hours. So yeah, really struggling. So I don't know, this trail might have broken me already. I'm not sure what's going to happen from here. I'm going to rest up overnight, of course, and see how it feels in the morning. But if it's no better, yeah, not really sure what I'm going to do. I can't stay here and rest at this hut because there's no water supply here. And yeah, it's 12 k's of hills to get out of here, and then 8 k's or something like that along the road as well. So it's another big day. Yeah, not really sure what I'm going to do, but I am at a very low ebb at the moment, that's for sure. Mentally destroyed as well as physically. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. I'm sure it will be a lot better. Good morning, it's day 87, and as you can see I'm back on trail, so that's a bit of a surprise. Woke up this morning and my knee was stiff and my thigh was swollen, and yeah, it wasn't looking good, but once I got moving it freed up, and I've been going pretty well, so I'm very pleased with that. It's feeling good this morning, and looks like I'll be able to get out of here in one piece. So Richmond Rangers, you haven't beaten me after all. I've been a bit gastrically challenged over the last few days because of some bad water I picked up somewhere, maybe at Tarn Hut, I'm not sure. But I've been a bit worried about running out of toilet paper, getting real close. But I've discovered that the thick green luscious moss, like this stuff here, this makes absolutely fantastic toilet paper. Luxurious, like 1,000 ply. So I reckon there must be a market for that. Well, we made it out of the Richmond Ranges. Woohoo! That's a big achievement. Richmond Rangers didn't beat me after all. My leg didn't start hurting until the big descent 600 metres down to Top House Road. before that, it coped really well, so very pleased with that. And now it's just a trifling little 8k walk through to St Arnaud. Now I can put my feet up. Trail today has been delightful. It's really nice. Doesn't have the scenery and the picturesque views that the rest of the trail has, but the walking surface was just delightful. It was nice and flat. Climbs weren't too huge, and yeah, lovely surface to walk on. By far the best track out of the Richmond Ranges. So I'm having a good day. And we're coming into St Arnaud. Yeah! Hey, we made it! Like Rotoidi. Right, got myself installed in the Alpine Lodge in St Arnaud. Very nice place, thoroughly recommend it. Yeah, very friendly, very helpful, and very welcoming. I'm going to stay here for a day or two to rest up. My body is pretty beaten up. Richmond Ranges were hard. No two ways about it. Definitely hard. Harder than I thought. But I got through it, so happy with that. It was really nice walking through there. I really enjoyed it. The scenery was fantastic, and the peaks and things, and the valleys and the rivers. And we had absolutely perfect weather. Had a little bit of a shower on one morning, and that was pretty much it. So all the rivers were down, no problems with crossings and things, and there was mostly a nice cool breeze to keep us cool on the hot climbs. So yeah, it was perfect. So that's that section done. Tick that off, and looking out the window at the ranges around Lake Rotoidi, and yeah, they look very enticing. So that's going to happen next.